What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Mike, and today we're going to analyze long finesse shots. How do you score long finesse shots? If you've been conceding them in the weekend league, oh, maybe this will help you even with defending. I've got a method, and we're going to talk about it in a lot more depth, and I've combined football and a tutorial, and I want to do this going forward, so if you appreciate it, hit the video with a thumbs up. It takes more time, but I think it's more interesting content, a little more dynamic. You'll see what I mean soon enough. And in the comments down below, if you have any feedback or suggestions, get at me. And I do have one question that I want answered. Now, be honest. If you were to average out how many finesse shots you score over a weekend league, so in 40 games, what is that number? I would say I'm around 15 finesse shots from outside the box per 40 matches. So you got to let me know in the comments. With the distance finesse, I felt that I needed to dedicate an entire video to what you're looking for, how to make this happen at the highest level of efficiency, because that's what we're after. If you're playing FIFA, if you're getting involved in FUT Champs, you want to score on the majority of your attacks, or at least be creating good opportunities, making the right decisions, because you just won't get that many opportunities. Not if you're going up against good people, so you've got to be able to take them. And in this first freeze frame, we've got Paul Pogba. And I've got the finesse shot rules in the zone. So we're going to talk about the zone first. That little semicircle, that's going to be your friend, the arch. You must shoot from within that arch if you want to have your highest levels of completing and successfully scoring finesse shots. If you're outside of the arch, does it mean you can't score? No. But is your percentage of efficiency going to go down? Absolutely. Then you have to know your player. Does he have traits? Is he capable? What's his power at? What's his curve at? Then opening up your body. That's what you're seeing. Especially from dead center. You either scoot a little to the right or a little to the left. You're going to see your player's body open. Get it on his dominant foot ideally. Then you have the RB or the R1, which is the default, the classic modifier if you're looking to do a finesse shot. You hold R1 if you're on the PlayStation, RB if you're on the Xbox, while you use the shoot command, whatever that might be for you. And then I typically use 50 to 75% would be the maximum of power. And it's regardless of if it's right inside the box or outside the box or pushed back. That doesn't really change for me. It's kind of knowing the feel for the finesse shot. But either way, it's always around that 50 to 75%. So 2 to 3 bars, guys. And I'm going to look at another example. You're going to see me score a bit of a variety. And you could be a little to the right or a little to the left if you're on that arch. You just need to be within the semicircle or the arch if you want to score goals. You want to complete this. You want to make it happen. I did another freeze frame here. We got George Best on his weak foot, but he's capable. Power check, nearly 3 bars. Damn near 3 bars. So remember, we're staying on that 2 to 3 bar area. And a lot of people ask me about aiming, and you let the player do it. That's why you open up your body. Once you've opened up the body, you've chose how you're going to aim. You've taken the angle for him. You no longer have to worry about doing anything crazy with the left analog stick, and that's where a lot of people get themselves in trouble, is they make something more complicated than it actually is, and the bend is based on the player and the presentation. We've all seen the movie, well, maybe not seen the movie, but you've all heard bend it like Beckham. That bend that you see in FIFA, it's not going to be because you did something crazy on the left analog stick or you were screwing around on the right analog stick. I don't know why you would. It has nothing to do with that. It's all about the player and the presentation. Presentation is how you open up your body, how you get the correct angle, and how you power up everything. Your presentation. That's where I had almost the rule of 5 or the rule of 6 in terms of scoring finesse shots. That deals with presentation and then allowing your player to put it together. Does he have a lot of curve? Does he naturally have a shot that's going to dip? It's just like when you take corner kicks and you have a natural in-swinger or an out-swinger. You didn't do anything special there. You might have helped it along its way, but at the end of the day, it was your player that had that in his locker. Get on Foothead, get on Footbin, check the stats, but let's transition to some of the real football. The way this is gonna work, challenge number 1, we have the finesse shot. It correlates with FIFA, looks like FIFA, feels like FIFA. However, we can go either direction just to make sure the keeper is not getting used to what we're doing. Number 2, we've got penalty kicks where you have to use, finesse shot. You got to open up your body for those penalties. You can pick wherever you want to go. You can take a left-footed if you like. And then number 3, I've always thought crossbar challenges had a certain sense of finesse. So we're going to do a crossbar challenge. First to hit is going to be the victor. Let's get this underway.
not the best beginning. You've got one touch and then you have to open up your body for that finesse shot. Whether you want to go to the right or the left, that is up to you. But let's get into this. We're going to do 5 attempts. Top bins. Oh. There we go. Okay. That was dirty, bro. Oh, man. I'm on it now. I got it. Yeah, that's what you get. Oh, not bad. Woo! Game, set, match, wrap it up. He said crawfish are on him. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate it. Date night with Jesse.